What is up, my G's? It's Quit My Day Job here with an Apex Legends Season 3 crypto video. Now, several members of the YouTube community had early access to crypto. I've been playing them for a few hours, and so I wanted to come and show you guys my top tips for crypto. I think some of them are pretty unique, and I think it'll be great for those of you who are trying to make a ranked push and include crypto in your squad. Now, Crypto is a recon-based character who uses his drone to surveil an area. It's extremely powerful in that Crypto does not have to be in that location to see what's there and identify enemies for his teammates. Now, the major con is he has no evade, meaning he's not like a Pathfinder where he can grapple out of an area or phase like Wraith. So I'm going into the drone here. It's my tactical ability. I have the ability to fly and surveil an area for approximately 30 seconds. Now I'm going to go and look through this room where I think enemies are. You'll notice that my remaining range is dwindling, but my EMP ultimate is going higher. You see the yellow triangle highlight that player. My teammates can see him. It's extremely incredible. Now you'll notice I'm down here and the drone goes over to the box, and my teammate was sitting there and he ended up picking it up. But the really cool thing is the drone has the capability to go and recon and pick up downed teammates. It allows you to not be in an area and take a look at who may be there, or even pick up your teammate's banner without exposing yourself. Now, the drone itself is extremely powerful, but the downside is that the drone only takes one shot to be eliminated with a cooldown of 40 seconds if it is destroyed. So there is some downside to it. Now you'll notice I recalled the drone there, and I recalled it in the initial video. I made a cost benefit trade where I wanted to go into a zone and look for a player, but I didn't want them to be able to destroy it. Now, if I recall the drone, it comes back to me and I can deploy it with no cooldown. So there's no loss for going and doing that and sending it out if you're able to recall it. Now, it does take a few seconds. See, again, I recalled the drone. I didn't want it to be destroyed, but I wanted my teammates to know where the last player is. One of the massive benefits of not recalling your drone is in an area like Capital City, for example, where I'm in currently. If I were to take my drone and fly it up and put it between two buildings, any enemy within a 30 meter distance would be marked for my teammates to see, and let them know that there's an enemy team there and give us constant surveillance. Now, the downside is I run the risk of having the drone destroyed and not being able to redeploy it. Now, if you are going for an aggro game in a pub or ranked mode, you'll notice I went in my drone there and I deployed it. I knew there was one teammate left, but I wanted to go and do the search with my drone instead of my actual character because I wanted to have the ability to be in effectively two places at once. So the drone can be used for scouting and surveilling ahead while keeping you in one location, and it can also be used to identify from a tactical perspective to keep yourself safe. It will save you time and allow you to really have a sneak up on your enemies, just like I displayed. Now, one of the things that's extremely incredible is the drone EMP. So for example, I'm fighting this caustic. Again, there's no evade there, so I have to stay in the pocket like I like to think about as a ex-football player. Stay in the pocket, keep it hot, and not run away. Now, if I had my EMP and I sent it in, and actually discharge the EMP, it will destroy traps like Caustic and Watson, or Watson's ultimate ability, and be able to give you an easy way in, as well as stun characters for 50 shield damage while slowing players similar to an Arc Star. Now, as I mentioned, there's a massive opportunity with crypto to be able to have a huge effect in a game. Not only just being able to do reconnaissance and play passive or play aggressive or help your teammates be able to get in, but I think that the EMP adds a nice touch for pushing teams and using it with other characters, specifically Gibraltar, who got a buff. Between his shield and the ultimate, you can really push in and get get reconnaissance of where they're going to be, stun them, and use an ultimate from Gibraltar. Now, I think this couples really well with something like a Pathfinder or an Octane. Now, you'll notice that as Gibraltar, I threw out my ultimate. My teammate's flying his drone in, notifies us that the team is there, uses him EMP while it's coming down, and we're able to secure the win in a ranked. Easy claps, GG's only. Now, two of my main tips, as I've kind of already mentioned, is how you use the drone. One of the things is you can leave it in one location.
She said I hate my day job. I don't feel it. I don't day job.